This is our super smelter, and it's easily one of my favourite builds on the server. And to be honest, every good server needs a good super smelter. It took me a while to figure out with a bunch of silly problems along the way, so I hope you enjoy this video, the build that I did on stream. And of course, remember to leave your thoughts in the comments. Welcome in to whatever this is. Honestly, I feel so out of it. Kind of feels weird being back on here. There's Danny and Danny, our little boys, our little flower guys. I can't even remember the last time I was actually streaming on Minecraft. I think it was probably Tommy's affiliate celebration. Yeah, a lot of stuff has gone on while we've been not streaming. Lots of stuff has been built on the server. We had a little birthday gift that Tommy made for me. A little pixel art thing. There's another little bit up on the hill. I might just take you over there. Honestly, I can't even think how much stuff hasn't been seen. Yeah, I know Tommy's wanting to do a stream at some point of like going till the end and doing the dragon. I don't know when that's going to be, but like it'll be fun when we get around to it. I think for now we'll just kind of chill in, making the little base area look pretty nice. There we go. It was a happy birthday Fizzy. That was last month's little goodie. Even had some cookies in here, which is nice, or biscuits. Been really nice just chilling here for the past month or so. Ow. No, one of the things that I do want to probably sort out while I'm here is these little things. We've got a furnace, we've got a chest on the go. Get some of these filled up while I'm here. God, superb inventory management. There we go. Lava filled. That's going to be useful for our little super smelter that's going there. We have had this little super smelter, which I kind of threw together in like, I don't know, a couple hours. I was just screwing around and making stuff. This is significantly trimmed down from what it was. We did have a little bamboo farm shooting up like the right and left side lists. I love that. The Super Smelter 64 Arcade Remix Hyper Turbo Edition EX Plus Alpha. It came in really handy. But the thing is, when I was building this, I was like, okay, we're gonna... I'll put in like, 12 furnaces. Like, it was basically just Tommy and myself on the server. I was thinking, surely 12 is gonna be sufficient. We're not gonna need more than that, right? This is all blocks of iron. This is Tommy being an absolute mad lad, and that's just the iron. There's all this gold. What we got? Copper. Granted, copper kind of you get so much of that, but just in terms of iron, hang on. Let's do the math. So how many spaces have we got? So there's 54 slots. And by 64, because we did have full blocks in on all things at one point. That is 3,456 blocks of iron. And bear in mind, these are blocks of iron, right? These can break down into ingots. So one block is 9 ingots. So if we times that by 9, we have 31,104 iron ingots in this chest. Tommy, I don't know how you do it. I really don't. But yeah, we've had so much stuff in here. Even all these diamonds. You know what? Let's get this out of the way. I'm probably going to use so much of this, by the way. It's just going to be that kind of a stupid day. Yeah, let's try and get some of crap on the go. We organize this on the fly, because I'm going to need some kind of inventory space for what I'm going to be doing. It's a miracle I know where anything is. You'd think I'd organize this before I went live, right? Just, like, go in there with a fresh inventory and just dive straight in. I'm trying to remember why I had books. I've been enchanting a lot, because when I was doing all those iron blocks, I ended up just getting really bored at one point. I just swapped all the normal furnaces out for blast furnaces, and that obviously sped it up a lot. The amount of XP I got just from that was insane, because I think it was like 110 levels in total. I think a lot of this is just going to be redstone for now. It's a pain in the ass you can't like stack water buckets as well. I really wish you could. Yeah, that's not even going to be enough. Is it? Looking at that, like, oh yeah, 64 rails, that'd be plenty. No. 64 never be plenty. So I do have sort of a plan of like what to do for this little furnace setup. but the biggest pain is just getting everything made. Is that only 24? God damn, how many fucking cobble do you need? I'm so glad Tommy got all that for me. I mean, we've now got a whole cobblestone generator now, so it is handy to have. Every good world needs a cobblestone generator. 2 lots of rails because we need one for the fuel line, one for actually putting them into the furnaces. I might just like show you guys sort of what I'm thinking of. So it's going to be 8 furnaces sort of either side, but it's going to be like, so like 8 along there. It's going to be 8 deep going down there. So that'll be 64. And then we'll just have, I don't know, something going up here. We'll figure something out. I don't know how it's going to work, but it will work. It might work questionably, but it'll work. What other crap do I need? I'm going to need minecarts, obviously. Minecarts with chests, preferably. Oh, hoppers. Oh, fuck-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, I need a lot of hoppers. The problem is, making a lot of hoppers, you need a lot of chests. There's 3 sorted already. I only need another 128. I'll take these spruces, because we've got enough spruce to go around. That was only 35. This is why I'm kind of thankful we have a chest full of iron, because this shit is going to be used so much. To be fair, I could probably tear some off of that, but I'm not going to worry about that until I've got something that's like already vaguely resembling a furnace. 10 of them, well, maybe? Okay, that's 18. Dang it. You know what? I'm going to chuck those back in there. I'm just going to go and grab some spruce. I am going to grab my drink. Because I fucking need it. Got myself some monster. Honestly, I didn't expect to be talking this much. I've been kind of low energy all fucking day. I really hate these scaffolding. Fun thing about scaffolding is it all comes down instantly. I should probably grab the allays for these, shouldn't I? Might be a smart idea. Go down. No. Go down the fast way. Do you still have spruce? No, you have kelp. Okay. Come here. Logs. Oh, this gets so loud in here. Why is there a singular dirt block there? So baffled by some of my random ass choices in here. Where have you gone? It's a pain in the ass of... Okay, you're up there. Pain in the ass of allays as they wander around for quite a decent distance. So I might lose them, but they'll come back around. I think ideally I should probably have another one just for saplings. Hey buddy! The thing I found out by complete accident is you can't actually hit allays, which is really fun to know. Like, hey buddy. I can swing at you, but I can't hit you. See, he's having a fun time. Just flying around, grabbing crap. Thank you. I'm actually surprised just how much you get out of a single tree. That might be enough just for all the chests we need. So it's 32. Do another tree. We're down here already. This might be a pain in the ass. Oh, crap. You know what? You'll be fine. Just as long as I can, like, get him on me. Because I think some of these are Tommy's ones. I could probably just give you a hay bale, couldn't I? So I don't need all of you. God, this is so loud. There we go. Oh, why are you in the boat? I don't want you in the boat. Get out. There you go. Chuck that. And you missed. Go grab the boat. Yay, you made it. Well done. God, it's so nice to be out of there because it is so fucking loud. Did you have it? Yeah, you got sapling. Nice one. I'm really hoping I can even use my brain and make this fucking furnace tonight. Be a miracle if I can use a brain. I suppose technically I don't really need that guy with the log, but he is useful for the ones that might get stuck. Okay, we've got 4 saplings already there. Hey Enderman, be a frienderman. Right, surely this has to be enough spruce. I would love it to be enough. Thank you. Give me that last little bit. Let's see, how many more hoppers can we get out of this? What was that? Minecart with a furnace? Oh, yeah, forgot that was a thing. Nobody ever uses minecarts and furnaces. At least we've got 64 hoppers now. Still need more, though. Annoyingly. More planks. More chests. God, I think that might get us by for now. Where's my other ally gone? Like, I'm here doing his job. He's supposed to be picking up saplings. Yeah, you picked up one sapling. Good job, mate. Good job. Actually, tell you what, I might just leave that for now. Get some kind of start on this bloody thing. Take y'all back in it. I have to, like, get him in, like, ooh, piece of candy. That little guy is really annoying. Come on. Come on. Can I get you actually in here? Yeah, we can. Okay. Good start. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. There we go. So that's him. Oh, I can't take the log guy. You know what? I can do. I can take the log from you, give you a sapling, and tell you to get in the boat. But your mate's just got it. God dang it. There we go. Now you're both in the boat. How about that? Right, how are we doing for stuff? We've got ourselves our furnaces. Thing is, I don't know how I'm going to try and, like, do this. I suppose just get the furnace array first, then worry about input and whatnot. I forgot that Tommy had left us a lovely cock in here. I'm actually wondering if it's worth making a thing that kind of goes up. I don't know. We'll see how much space just 64 furnaces takes up. Where are we going to build from? Might be able to make like a item stream. So it's like you just put all your stuff in, it eventually spits it out. I know, that's probably a bit too complicated for me. I think anything beyond the basics is complicated for me. What we should do is actually give ourselves a little bump up. So how many is this in a line? Is that one off the wall? That was 12. Hopper's going into the back of all these. So there's our fuel bit. You know what? I might actually just be able to make this kind of tight. So it would basically be hopper, furnace, hopper, furnace, hopper, furnace down there. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So at least with like this, there's enough vertical space that I could just make this like an absolutely stupid smelter. I love the outfit. Yeah, it's a nice little... I kind of just threw this together in like, I don't know, an hour or so. I think that's kind of the same with most of my outfits. Just kind of like throw it on, call it a day. This is actually looking quite decent. I'm actually kind of surprised this is working out already. I mean, it's only the furnaces in here so far. Still got to figure out the rest of this shit. I actually wouldn't be surprised if I just burned through that entire chest of crap. Just in terms of making hoppers and rails and whatever other things have to go on here. I do kind of like this layout of stuff. Because at least like with it like this, I can expand vertically. I think the biggest pain though is going to be just getting the stuff out, like what the hopper speed is going to be like coming out of here, because you can only pull out like 2.5 items a second with a single hopper, which is, you know, it's decent speed, but when you're dealing with this much, it's like you eventually hit a bottleneck. Oh, I probably should have had some powered rails, shouldn't I? That would have made a bit more sense, wouldn't it? There's only so much you can do with normal rails. I don't think I even have any powered ones just sitting around. You know what? I might just do a little redstone chest. We're just going to be breaking these down into just silly amounts of stuff. Get rid of this kelp, get rid of this. Don't need half this shit. Now, what do I need for rails? I need sticks, don't I? Powered rails. Okay, crafting recipe. Are you good? Ingots, sticks, and redstone dust. You know what? Back to block form. We're getting sticks. Ow. Stab myself in the ass. It's the most satisfying sound in all of Minecraft. Just shitloads of bamboo. God, inventory management is not my strong suit. I just need like a dumpster fire just to burn a load of shit. Condense that back into redstone blocks. Give a few spaces to work with. And we're immediately full up with bamboo again. Right. There we go. Just make a shitload of those. You know, I might just do... just for now. So I can pour a bunch of shit into there. So I don't need that for now. kind of wondering what the speed of this is going to be. Just with this one layer. I think what's annoying is I need to like sort out some kind of fuel farm as well. Like we've got a lava farm going. We've got a little dripstone lava thing over there. That ain't ideal for something like this, because I think kelp is probably better because you can actually you can farm it a lot easier. Yeah, I might actually have you do, what am I doing? Cobblestone, because that'll come down there. Should probably be powered, shouldn't it? So we'll have that as like introductory bit for the fuel line. And we might have the input line come this way. I probably should have brought some just general construction blocks with me, shouldn't I? You know, what have you got in here? Dirt. That'll do. Give me some dirt. Doesn't need to look pretty. Just needs to be functional. Yeah, so that's going to be zoop, coming this way. This way, that way, forwards, backwards. I hate trying to like figure out some of these things. It's never ideal. You know what, I could probably just make you a bloody redstone block, couldn't I? And then I have the moment of truth. Brilliant start. Absolutely brilliant start. What is up with you? Oh, okay. Yep, I'm an idiot, that's why. Redstone blocks can only do a certain distance. Oh, that's just gone straight into lava, hasn't it? Would probably be ideal to have some kind of debugging area. Somewhere I could get the crap out of the furnace. Yeah, because I could probably just go under here. Now I can be like, yeah, whichever one isn't lit up is probably the one that's buggered. Right, take two. Oh, get on the rail. And that'll do as a little loopy loop. And bounce back. Yay! Doesn't have any fuel in him whatsoever, but is super useful. Right, that's that part done. Now I just need to put hoppers on the toppers. Oh shit, actually. Yeah, that's going to be awkward. Because, like, I'm just looking at this. I don't know if this hopper is going to get locked. No, apparently not. Okay. There's, like, weird differences between the Java and Bedrock versions. I'm on Java at the moment. You know, certain things don't connect up in terms of redstone, so I think it has to be, like, direct. Either whatever's on the face. I don't think it does diagonals. So, yeah, as long as that works out all right, that's good. I don't know which one's like OG Minecraft. Yeah, the Java edition is basically the very first version of Minecraft. Bedrock edition is basically when it became console stuff. In a way, in a really stupid way, Bedrock has basically become the main thing now, just because it's like it's the version that most people play. If they play it on a console, if they play it on the mobile, it's the Bedrock version, because a lot of people just don't have easy access to PCs. It feels weird, though, that Minecraft is like 15 years old now. I remember being in college when this was coming out, and I was like, what the fuck is Minecraft? What are you guys talking about? Some weird game would look like Lego, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to be playing that. Thanks, but no thanks. And now look at me, I'm making a fucking super smelter. God, I'm going to need a lot more powered rails. I came in here with several stacks of normal rails, and of course, I needed the powered ones. Let's go and make some more. It's nighttime again. I don't know what the plan's going to be once this is done, because this is going a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Okay, I've still got the blocks of gold from that. Just need more sticks then. Avoid the sweet berry bush this time. That's the thing on Minecraft. Need a project or I get bored. That's exactly me. Like, I don't mind just hopping on here for like, I don't know, 15 minutes or what, to just kind of hang around and do stuff. But like, if I don't have something to do, I'm just going to be bored out of my mind. That's why, like, Tommy's mostly been mining and gathering stuff. He's been doing all the cave diving, and I've been doing the more technical side of things. Like, seeing some of the builds over there, it's looked just absolutely fucking incredible. And then there's my pink block with a cock on top of it. It's like, okay, you can tell who's the technical builder here. Ingot. Oh, that was a lot more rails than I had intended to make. Well, at least we're good for rails for a while. Nothing like accidentally making nearly 5 stacks of power rails. Trust me, I'm gonna find a use for them though, so it's not gonna go to waste. If anything, it's gonna go into another layer of this place. Oh, hang on, I just realized this is gonna get balked really quickly. Right, how are we gonna do this? Can we do that? Sure, that'll work, right? Can always fire a minecart off just in case, see how it goes. Little bit of animation hiccup for whatever reason that just decided to teleport downwards, but yeah, looks all right. I just realized I can't get back up. Well done. God, I hate bamboo. Scaffolding is nice that you can just have so much of this stuff around. It is a pain in the ass to work with. Let's just layer those up and figure out the rest of it. So that's going from there, zoop, zoop, up here. I think grass blocks being the ultimate building block for this. Yeah, I think that should just be someone honking outside. Should be fine like that. I don't know if that's gonna bounce back or not. Test run. Ah, okay. I think that one also needs to be a powered rail. The power does reach. Okay. Now you bounce back. I suppose I could technically just run this now. All it needs is a little bit of stuff to come down here. Normal rail because you can't have powered on a corner. Kind of funky, but that's how it goes. Actually, we could just have like a lever or something to just... I don't know, I'm probably overthinking this for now. What line were you on? That was the fuel. Okay, what do we want to use for fuel for now? We could just get a ton of bamboo. Well, technically, we have got this. Yeah, I think that'll probably do for now. Just do a couple runs back and forth, get this filled. See, I'm looking at that and thinking like, okay, I've gone through a few chunks of iron already. Surely I should be going through more. Are these going to fit in my redstone chest? Okay, put these in here for now. We'll do a couple of little runs of just filling up lava buckets. I really need to sort this fucking mess out at some point. I do love some of the signs I've got on here. Like, some of them look pretty normal, just, you know, redstone villager trades, reading material. And then we have erection joke, which is just wood. That's all it is. It's a really terrible erection joke. I'm not used to eating in Minecraft. Honestly, I'm so used to playing on like either easy or just like, and what was the other one? Peaceful mode. It always just feels weird having to munch on stuff. Praying not to have a misclick there. There we go. Dump all that in there. How many slots do we have on here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's only 27. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna have to have like a much better fuel source for this. Like one that's actually not single item things. Like granted, lava buckets are really bloody good for smelting. But you know, you can only fit so many things in a chest minecart. Yeah, some kind of kelp farm is probably gonna be on the agenda as well. That's all full. And shove you. That's gotten stuck already. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the ass to fix. So I don't think those can go under full blocks, can they? No. Even more annoyingly, I think that hopper that it stopped on has just kind of swooped up all of the lava. Is that? Yeah. So that was only supposed to have like one helping of lava. It's now got all of it. Okay, let's figure this one out. Do we have any cobblestone here? I really wish you could make like dirt slabs. Sounds really weird, but yeah. Dirt slabs would be handy. Let's just go and meet our friend Oh, fuck me. Fuck you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to sort that out at some point. Fucking creepers. I thought I lit that place up. God, that is a fucking big tree. Like everything else is like, yeah, we're not gonna grow that tall. Meanwhile, that spruce just straight through the ceiling. I hope that creeper didn't knock out some of the glass either, because that's gonna be a pain to replace. Oh, I just realized I made an accidental pun. It's a pain to replace the glass. Haha. God fucking damn me. Okay, that might be enough. Let's... Okay, there's only 12 slabs, maybe a few more than that. Okay, it didn't actually take out any of the glass. I think this actually survived fairly well from that creeper blast. I don't know what was up with that. I don't know where the hell that creeper even came from. Hang on, let's have our little resource pack on. Spawn indicators. There we go. Oh, yeah. There's like massive patch of just... Yeah. This has to be lit up at some point. Let's go do eating things. A good rest of the stream. Have fun doing eating things. It's nice having you around. It's always nice seeing regular faces and whatnots in here. Yeah, I hope you have a fun rest of your day. Meanwhile, I have to fix this. Alright. Hopefully, the slabs will fix this. Oh my god, I put these fucking powered rails. I'm gonna break so much of this, aren't I? It's annoying that, like, the hopper picks it up faster than I do. Alright. Hopefully, that will sort our problems. It probably won't. But we'll see. Did we have an empty minecart earlier? What did I do with that empty minecart? Well, that's just gone off on its own little mission. Yeah, I think that can just... That'll do. So it's not this rail I need to worry about, it's the one underneath it. So as long as that can pass underneath... What? Okay. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the dick, I can already tell. Why is it doing that? Probably because, like... Because I suppose technically, this is... Like, I don't know, it's sort of like half-size thing. Oh, that's where the other minecart went. Hello. Everything's getting jammed now. Getting strawberry jammed. Well, nice to know that I've immediately broken this. Unless... Hang on. Thoughts have been had. Oh my god. This isn't gonna work, is it? Oh my god. See, this is why we have these troubleshooting steps. Because who would have thought that that would break it? I'm gonna break these fucking doors off. Do I not have just a normal minecart to test? I just keep... My hand tracker keeps trying to grab onto my microphone. What are you, sir? What have you got? Mushrooms? Podzol? Got enough bloody podzol as it is. Let's just take some of that. Is it more than 3 for a thing? Dang it. How many nuggets does a minecart take? There we go, there's your minecart. See, I know I was going to have problems with this eventually. I didn't think it was going to be like straight out of the fucking gate. So here's the thing. Minecarts with chest, you can't pass underneath. Normal minecart can. Oh, it sounds like that got stuck as well. Yeah. Well, okay, granted. It got stuck on the part that has, like, the fucked rail. Thank you, me. Okay, we'll put that back where it belongs. Why are you turning into the... Oh, that makes no fucking sense. I refuse to understand Minecraft at this point. Has that gotten stuck as well? I thought you weren't going to get stuck, because you're just a singular minecart. Because that's what I wanted to test, is if it's like... Okay, so it is just any kind of minecart, it's not just the minecart with chest. How the fuck am I going to do this? Unless I can do some sort of filling thing that doesn't use minecarts. Is like droppers technically can. Like I could have like a line of droppers around here, because the thing I found out with droppers is that you can have droppers go into droppers, basically. I thought those were only useful for like literally just plopping items on the floor. Turns out they can just transfer items into things. Fun little things that I never really thought to use a dropper for. Yeah, I could use droppers, but the problem with those is they make a lot of noise. They are very noisy machines. Alternatively, and this might be the better option, is I just shave some of the edge off of this. Like, how did that work on the other one? Let's figure this one out. This is making my brain go. Okay. So I literally just had it like as a completely off-center thing. I don't know, this looked like fucking Spaghetti Junction when I made it. It really does just look awful. Because like the minecart comes up here, turns around, goes up into there. It's a mess. I don't know how the hell I made that. How many did I say these were? Was it 12? You know, let's just fucking mine all this out. Just do it. And I'll mine the back of this out. Well done. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Juggling blocks. Accidentally thrown a bunch of stuff outside. Now, I'm gonna make a bloody chest just to dump some shit in, because I really do just need this now. There we go. I don't know why I'm still like still focusing on that bloody fuel problem that I'm gonna have, because like lava's fine for small stuff, but yeah, this just isn't gonna cut for lava. So what am I thinking? Let's sort the fuel line out first, because this is obviously gonna be. Wait, oh god, you're gonna be a problem, aren't you? I'm trying to like nudge it onto the rail, but I don't think that's gonna have it. This is just becoming a mess. Like nobody should ever follow me for tutorials because they will cock up. What is my brain doing? I'm genuinely trying to understand like what I'm thinking, and I don't even know what the fuck I'm thinking. Problem is that isn't gonna go under there anyway. Yeah, that's where my brain was trying to go. So hopefully. Okay, it works in a really stupid way, but it works. Does that work for... Have you gone into there again? I'm gonna find so much shit in these furnaces. Okay, that can go underneath. Oh, fuck, what have I done? So yeah, we've shaved the edge off of that one, and shaved the edge off of this one. You know what I might just do is just make all of this spruce. Just pick up all the dirt. Nice sprucey. It's looking a little bit cleaner. So, what was this one? That was the input thing. Oh, I fucking hate that it does that. I hate that so much. I don't know why Minecraft's rails are so balked, but they just are. So, can it pass under there? It can. That is good news. Can it pass through there going back? Okay. You have succeeded, where all the others have failed. I think this is going to be like, it'll glitch out and go down, but I think it's just an animation hiccup. It's like, technically it's up there. Let's have these on. Yeah. That, you can actually see it quite clearly like that. So it is just an animation issue, it's not actually going down. So yeah, it just sweeps up around and follows the track like normal. Okay, well that's that problem solved. Wasn't much of a problem, but it's solved. You know, I'll make that a slab, actually. Probably look nicer. Oh, I'll fix this afterwards. It's just going to be annoying otherwise. There's probably a resource pack out there, whether it's something for realms, I don't know. But there's a mod that you can get where if you hover over something, it will tell you what's in there. So like, I can just hover over something and I can know that there's just a lava bucket in there. That would save me so much time and effort of debugging this afterwards. So swoop in there, we'll doop in here, and we're going to hoop around here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That can go, because that's going. Oh my god! Of course. Okay, I've got 4 on me. That should just be all I need. At least for now. I still need to go and grab the other ones because I've got to loop around. Don't you just love having this crap happen? Slab. Return the slab. Okay. So that is looking sensible now. All right, and that should be the ore input sort of done. Just need to do this one now. Crap. Good on misclicks. I've only got 2 actual rails on me. I'll just steal this one. Alright, so this should be the start of this ore input line. And hopefully this will just do its thing. We'll loop around everything. Okie dokie. And all that's got to do is just hop up and have a little doopy doop. Okay, I can just do that. Nice. Oh, that's in a furnace somewhere. Ugh. I hate this. Why does everything have to like get sucked up into furnaces and hoppers? Okay, that's you. I'm gonna have to go through this so much just to clear it up. Yeah, once this is functional, it should be alright. It's just gonna be a nightmare of technical difficulties. Oh, I still need to put hoppers underneath, don't I? Because that's only fuel and ores that I've got lined up so far. I need to get hoppers going out. So all of the underneath of this is going to be hoppers as well. Have I even got enough? I've got 10. I've got 10 hoppers. Why is it every time it's like, oh yeah, I've certainly got enough of these things, you never do. Thank goodness I have another 64 hoppers in here. Let's just blitz the bottom of here, because this is only going to get annoying. Whoa, it's me! It's a Tommy. How you doing, Tommy? Yeah, this is lots of furnaces and lots of technical issues. Let's give you a big overview of this. Oh, here we go. So this is, I think this was 64 furnaces. I've had to like trim the edges off, so I don't know what that's going to be like. Close to 60 now, because what have we got here? So 1, 2, let me count properly. 8, 9, 10. So that's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 50 furnaces here. A little bit of an upgrade from the 12 that we had before. It's sort of functional. So we got our fuel input that we can just have that zip along. Whoop. And our ore input is going to be going that way. Does look a little bit funky because it's kind of looping onto a rail, but even though it's got animation issues, it's still functional. So yeah, I've got the 2 main parts done. I just need the part underneath of getting all the hoppers out of here. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I'm trying to think if I should just have this as like a little double chest in front of here or something. Let's have a little, because that's going to be outputting on this level, isn't it? So where's the center? I suppose it'd be on the doors, wouldn't it? Oh, I actually wonder if I could get this going like sort of quadruple speed, because I know like before I had like just the 2 hoppers going in like that, but whether I could have like that. So it's feeding in from all sides. Oh, that's ugly, actually. You know what? Never mind, it's ugly. Problem solved. This is going to be really bloody stupid, but I don't know. We'll love it somehow. I think how best to do this in terms of like not bottlenecking everything. Because if we have these 2 bits sort of running down the line, I'm gonna get these bloody dirt everywhere. I hate it. There's like just a center line to feed into. And then we basically have these hoppers will feed into that. I'm hoping I have enough hoppers here. I probably don't have enough. Actually, yeah, I might. We'll see. Oh shit, is that going to be... I'm hoping that's not a problem. It might actually be. What I'm seeing here is because this hopper is directly underneath that hopper, whether it's going to prioritize feeding stuff into the furnace or into the hopper. Okay, it does feed into the furnace. That's fine. Okay, I think this is technically operational now. So let's see, how long does this take? Okay, that's not long at all. Damn. The only pain in the ass is like, because it's using hoppers, there is a speed limit. So it's 2.5 items per second, which is decent, but we'll probably end up bottlenecking this at some point. Who knows? For now, though, it's all good. I just need to get a launch ramp for this sorted. That can that can go down there apparently. Wait, did that just get stuck? Oh no, because that went to the fuel line. Yep, I'm a doofus. Never mind. I should probably just go and grab the rest of those bloody rails. Oh yeah, that's all powered rails. That's normal rails. That's the one I want. Had to be done. I find it funny that I basically made a rail bridge across there, but it was too much effort to keep it stocked up with minecarts. So I was just like, yeah, fuck it, it's down just a walkway. So, where are we? Let's have a sign. This is going to look kind of janky for now, but it'll do the job. Okay, that does power it. Thank fuck for that. Yeah, I think that could just do with being a normal thing. Go back, go back. Yeah, that should stay on long enough for it to just do its thing. Wait for that to come back. I forgot about that. Because powered rails being goofy, fine, we'll just have you as a normal rail. I'm trying to be fancy, and I can't even be fancy. And you can't even make it up the bloody... Okay, should I just elevate you instead? We'll have that as a redstone one. So I have those two powered, so it has enough speed, enough oomph to go. Actually, technically, I didn't even need to bloody elevate, did I? I'm just being faffy. So then that will launch that. That still has power here. That's fine. So now, this should technically be fine. Should technically work. Except now, I have to go through and manually check that everything is not full of shit. There's going to be powered rails in some of these furnaces. I got myself a little stretch before I do this. The mind-numbing task of doing this over and over again. Get some trapdoors. Did it wrong again, didn't I? Oh, no, I can't actually do that. Okay, that's not got any shit in it. That should actually be fine. It actually looks like far less junk made it into the furnaces than what I thought. I don't know, maybe there's something in the fuel line. Yep, fuel line. So it's not in the furnace, but it is screwed somewhere. So we'll carry on with the furnaces. We'll do a loop back around and figure out the hoppers. So it's these fuel line ones that have got a bunch of crap in them. Right, blocks of redstone, spruce slabs. I don't know why it sounded Australian there. New spruce slab. I think we're done actually now, because I did pick a couple of these things out by hand earlier when I was building it. So I think we should be good. Like that. So we now have 2 minecarts with chests. So one on that one. And the other on that one. Although I do need to figure out the looping thing that I had on the other furnace. So I have a little system where it just detects what's going on. What has happened here? There's just a fish has just died in here. I'm just trying to remember how this even works. So that's comparator from a detector. into there. Okay. And I've immediately broken that. I've sent the minecart going. Does it have enough juice? Can it reach the powered rail in time? Oh, it's going to stop. Ah. See, for how simple this is, I kind of like it. Let me squeeze under there again. So we just screenshot this so we know what the hell we're doing. What do we need? We need repeaters. We need... I don't have a lot of comparators, weirdly. What do I need for a comparator? Okay, quartz, torches, and stone. I hate that it's like normal, like, stone. Like, you can't use cobble. 8 comparators. It's such an expensive thing. Comparators and repeaters. And a bunch of dust. I don't know if this has been emptied or not. Okay, we've got a shitload of kelp in there. So we can use that to fill up if need be. I think that's got, yeah, a bunch of blocks of bamboo. We'll steal those for a sec. Put some of this crap away. Then we have a little bit of extra space. I know we've got the auto crafter there for that. But that's much quicker just to craft it yourself. So we now have a shitload of kelp. What we need now is some stuff to smelt. So here we go, fuel line. Dried kelp block, you will do. Blocks of bamboo, you will also do. Oh, I just realised I'm going to need a detector rail, aren't I? Detector, stone pressure plate, and iron ingots. Why does it have to be a stone pressure plate? Back to the other furnace. You never have enough crap, do you? Break that down. Should be plenty. Okay, that actually makes 6. That's not too bad. I thought I needed 2 stone pressure plates to make, because I don't know, for some reason I thought it would just make 1. Some redstone components are really fucking stupid with how expensive they are. Might need to put this on the floor, actually. Does that output a signal downwards? Because that will be incredibly handy. That does. Okay. Oh, actually, that's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Actually, no. Hang on. Where'd that bloody chest just go? Oh yeah, because I need to make a backboard for this. There we go. Now I'll bounce back because that should be comparator going out of there. So I'm trying to remember how I did this, or how it makes sense in my head, rather than bouncing off of a screenshot and saying, "Oh yeah, it does it that way." I can just do it like this. Oh, I actually realised, yeah, because that's right next to the bloody powered thing. That's going to be a problem. For goodness sake, can I get anything right? So I'll bounce back under there. So we repeater into there. And then dust out. So it should be, when that comes back, empty. Again. For like the 18th bloody time. So if we actually put... I don't actually have anything that's smeltable in there. I can put the stone in there. Put a singular stone. Okay, so that outputs to there. Oh, because it's only putting just the one. That would have to be another repeater, wouldn't it? So as long as it's got one thing in there, it will pop up and it turns on and off. There we go. So that's our fuel line sorted. So this should have ideally filled everything up. It's got kelp blocks and stuff in there now. I have our detector on there. Oh, okay, he's empty. He's fine. Think it'd probably look better if it was actually like, if I was able to do this under the floor. Should be fine for now, right? I don't know if like the delay will matter really. It's kind of a pain that that's doing that actually. Ideally, you should just be. Let's have a little think. Thinky thinks. So if I put a bunch of sticks in here, will this just bounce back at me? It does. If I take these sticks out, he stops. Okay. That is good. That is very good. Just thinking I could have that under there, couldn't I? So I don't know if the comparator has to be directly under there. Let's see like how much redstone you put out. Okay, so that's a full signal of 15 out of that. And that's empty. So it's like no matter where it is on the detector rail, that's just going to be 15. Okay, so it has to be... It's on the detector rail and has a comparator come out. Right. Understanding things. It's annoying because I've got this ugly shit to deal with. But it should be fine. I think I might just have like, I don't know, have this like blocked off in a way and have just like a chest that feeds into that. That's probably going to be the best way of doing that. So it will still technically work and still be able to be launched. It's just going to be like, wow, God, ugly redstone, I hate you. That might be able to do if it's a target block, actually. You know what? Let's go get a target block. No, I want steak. I don't want a pressure plate. I can't eat a pressure plate. I have some leftover wheat. So, hay bale and target block. Actually, let's just... Because I'm going to need 2 of these, aren't I? There we go. 2 target blocks. And there's a handy little thing about target blocks is they actually redirect redstone into themselves, which is kind of handy in like really niche ways. Like this is going to be a really niche way to use a target block. So ideally, take that and swap you. Then I can... What can I do? Boop. That works. And when it's not got something in it? Ah, how about that? The moment of truth. Put some of those in there. Put some sticks in. It sees that it's got some stuff. Take the sticks out. It has nothing in it and it stays. That is a lot tidier. That's actually... I'm surprised how compact that is. Just as a little detection system. I like that. So yeah, that... Just swap you out. I'm trying to think of like stuff that isn't just going to like become shit that I need to filter out later. So like stone can become smooth stone on an ore input, so that's handy. So it's full of stuff now. So if I stand here and get in the way of it, so that carries on. Take that out. It stops. We're all good. Rightio. That is going to be a problem. I thought so. Yeah, I'm going to have to, like, break those center lines. Yeah, because this is just going to be, because it's got a hopper straight underneath it, it's just going to go straight into the chest. I'm going to have to redo these hoppers. Yeah, it's unfortunately what I thought was going to happen. So, how much stuff did these get in there? 2 each. Just so we're kind of returning this back to how it should be. I don't know, I feel like one of these has probably got more crap than the other. Okay, let's figure out a different placement for these bloody hoppers, because I can't have hoppers going underneath other hoppers, basically. So it's going to have to come out and around, basically. How do you do that? Okay, so those ones are filtering into that. And then I have these ones filtering into you. Just realizing I'm going to need a few more hoppers, aren't I? Did I have one in my bag? Fucking realization of suddenly not having enough stuff. Okay. 22 extra hoppers, that'll do. And do. That should be good. Should be fixed. I'm making a fucking mess down there. Now that these have been fueled up, I'm going to chuck those bamboo in there. Those can disappear. And the blocks, those can also disappear. Let's have the ultimate run of whether this thing bloody works. I'm going to grab some stone. Grab some cobble. I do like that kind of stupid fire effect that I've made. It's a bit janky, but it's cool. I'm filling you up with cobblestone. I realise I do not have buttons on those things. There we go, have a button. I had a button there. I want to have a button on that one. So that can launch. There we go, fuel lines off. There we go. Fuel lines working. The moment of truth of the ore input. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. That actually looks like everything's functioning. That's going decently quick as well. Holy shit. Okay. Super smelter complete, I guess. It's like, how many stacks did I put in there? Was that like 4 or 5? I didn't really count. But like, yeah, we've done a stack in no time. So let's get the stopwatch for the next one. So next stack will be... Here we go. Stopwatch is running. These 64. That was a whole stack of 64 in 12 seconds. Or technically, these are running in 10 seconds because it takes 10 seconds for something to run through a furnace. Tommy is going to fucking love this. The fact that this is doing entire stacks in 10 to 12 seconds is stupid. I do fucking love this. I didn't expect this to work. I'm going to be completely honest. I expected this to just fucking break the moment I put anything in it. But holy shit, we have this. I know I was saying this earlier, like I could technically expand this up and get like even more stuff going. But with this rate, I don't think we even need verticality in this. It's just like doing an entire stack in seconds, you're done. Like, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm actually kind of hyped that even fucking works. You know what I need to do while I'm thinking about it? I don't want this to suddenly turn into a creeper farm and spawn something that just explodes in the middle of all of this. I think everything's fine under here. Yeah. Should be fine. I'll have some extras in here, just in case. I mean, holy shit, though. You know what? What if we make this into smooth stone? Can that not... There we go. So how many was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. Get our stopwatch back out. Launch. There we go. So 5 stacks. I fucking love this. And then it comes back around for its second run. The fact that this is already pumping out smooth stone is just nuts to me. We're only 30 seconds in just from pressing the button. We have a stack. There we go, 2 stacks. There's 3 out of our 5 at 55 seconds. I wonder how long this would take to do like a double chest. Like if you just like had this filtering in, just constantly hopper feeding it. There we go. 1 minute 22. I kind of hit it early, so I added extra like second. So I had it as 1 minute 20 to do that, to do 5 stacks. Fucking hell, I'm actually chuffed to bits with that. To steal a quote from Mumbo Jumbo, I'm chuffed to bits. I didn't even expect this to be done, honestly. Oh, gotta love it. See, now all you need to do is go on one of your mining expeditions again, Tommy, and just come out with another like 35,000 fucking iron ore. Hang on. Oh, actually, no, I thought we'd have some leftover like netherrack or what. You know what? You know what? Yes, we're gonna do this. Let's just chuck this in here for a second. We're gonna kelp up. I mean, at least, like, now you know you're not going to have to be waiting, like, 6-7 hours for a thing. Like, I got really bored at one point. I was just doing nothing but smelting for hours. Speed is no problem now. I think the only extra thing that we need now is some kind of decent kelp farm. So we can just have this constantly pumping stuff in. Lovely item pops. Yeah, that's all that. Off you go. Sort me out some kelp. I don't think it's like super obvious on stream, but I genuinely I've just been having a stupid grin on my face just for the sheer fact that this has worked. I might actually join you on a little mining spree later if you're still around. I'm so glad I found that shortcut for like just dumping everything of an item into there, because like if you grab an item and you hold shift and double click on something, it moves the entire thing. Everything of a certain item, you can just boop, 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 boop. So handy. See, that's already... Oh, man. There we go. Dry kelp. That's 27 blocks of them. Suki's excited about finding this shift click. I found it by complete accident, like, a couple weeks ago. And I was like, how the fuck did I just accidentally move everything? Like, because I knew about, like, just shift clicking individual things. Like, that's been, like, a default thing for ages. But, like, I didn't know until, like, complete accident that you could shift click entire lots of shit. It is indeed very, very handy. This all looks so cool. It really does. Like, I'm actually quite impressed with this. You know, there's, like, YouTubers who do stupid ones of these are like, oh yeah, we can smelt 250,000 items an hour, and we're just here like, whatever. We'll make this go brr. I actually wonder what the math would be like on that. Like, trying to figure out, like, how many it was a minute, and then, yeah, just do that by 60. I didn't think this would even be done tonight. So I've been putting it off for so fucking long as well. Was that all the kelp? Or are we going to get another plop? Okay, another plop. Can we get more kelp? I don't know how fast kelp actually grows. I don't know, it's only like 3 or 4 high at the moment. Yeah, I think that's the next plan, is just making an automatic kelp farm. I'm trying to think where we can even put that. You can probably just put it next to here, because then, like, the fuel line is this one here, on this side. Whoop, sorry, Cobb. Yeah, because here's the fuel line, so we could probably just have this, like, literally just a little block of water or something, and it will just pump fuel directly in there. Careful around the garden. I haven't fixed the spawning issue. I have already encountered a creeper. Hang on, let me just stake up, because this is something I need to fix when I'm done here. I mean, thankfully it didn't explode much, because I do need to light up down there. It was just a little bit of explosion here. We managed to patch it up. Oh, you're talking about the creaking? Okay. Yeah, hang on. Let me show you. Yeah. There's this needs lighting up. Thank you for the demonstration, Mr. Zombie. Creaking can still spawn outside. Okay. Yeah, I think, like, this little patio bit, I don't know what this is, but that needs lighting up. I might just do that now. Trying to jump over a fence, doofus. Hello, Creaky. I need a bit of... I don't think you're using soul lanterns. Yeah, soul lanterns would be amazing here. I know this is kind of... It's going to look shit for now, but at least it will keep the spawns down. The only pain is you can't really put anything on, like, bloody glass panes or fences or slabs. So, I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. I think that's a job for another day, though. Come on, buddy. I honestly love this area, though. Hey, bud. How the... You cheeky fucker. You know what? I just had the realization that he can stay in here, because we've got the tinted glass ceiling. He's not going to burn up. We've accidentally had another feature in here. Yeah, you can stay in there. Get fucked. You got bed? There we go. Oh, fuck you. He's still in there. Oh, no, there he goes. Hey, Editor Fizzy here. I'll admit I didn't really have a clean way to wrap up this video, but I will end it by saying that this was honestly the best project that I've done in ages. It was so fun to figure out the design and all the redstone for this. If there's one thing I'm especially proud of, is the detection system. Just being able to stop the minecart only when it's empty is so incredibly useful, because I know a lot of Super Smelter projects tend to rely very heavily on manual operation, where you just turn it on and it just goes back and forth endlessly until you turn it off. So this feels like the right kind of step up. Before this ends though, I just want to give you some quick math, because I realised afterwards that I had unintentionally made this perfectly paced. So furnaces in Minecraft take 10 seconds to smelt an item, so that works out to 6 items per minute for a single furnace. This array has 50 furnaces, so that's 300 items per minute. Earlier I decided to split the hopper output, so the left half and the right half combine into one chest. One hopper can transfer 2.5 items per second, which is 150 items per minute. But with this chest having 2 hopper inputs, that's 300 items per minute. So I perfectly matched the furnace speed with the hopper speed by complete accident. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this chaotic mess of a stream. If you ever want to catch me live, you can find me over at Physimus on Twitch, or just keep an eye on my YouTube for any of my edited streams if this is more your style. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye bye!